For those of you who are unfamiliar with what Nearpod is, let me give you a quick rundown. So, Nearpod can be joined by going to nearpod.com, adding your Google account, and then you'll log right in. When you click on here, you should see Premium Plus, or the green ribbon. That'll tell you that you have the correct account. Let me show you a few features. I'm going to go in here into this one. In the past, many of you have gone into Google Slides and edited it that way. That's still a good way, but Nearpod has updated things, and so I like this a little bit better. It's still not my favorite, but I like it better. So when you come here to add content, so here you've got slides, which when you add slides, this will be almost like PowerPoint or Google Slides, and so you can put the title here, and you can put content here. You can insert images. You can do everything that you used to be able to do. They do have an equation editor, so if you need an equation editor, you can do that also. Then you hit save and add new. That'll give you a new slide, and then you can click the content that you want. Save and new will give you a new slide editor. So then you go back out, add content. Here's classic slides. This is okay. You can add a video. If you're going to add a video that plays, you need to do it this way, because then you can just get your YouTube video and you can put it in here. And so YouTube, my videos off of your computer or ones that you've made, and then upload those things. Web content, this would be if you want to just in your presentation, take them to a web page that they can play around with. This one works okay, but we only have the free version. The graphing calculator is right out of Desmos, and so if you're a math teacher, this is a great tool to have in there, because then they can, in your presentation, go to Desmos, play around with it, and then you'll get the results. VR field trip, there are some field trips there that you can take them through, and we've tried to do it with the goggles, and it's not quite as awesome as I wanted it to be. Slideshow, this is where you can put a few different slides in there in the same one, and then as your kids are on that page, they can go through those slides and read the different content. You can add audio or PDF viewer. The other option you have is activities. Time to climb is just like Kahoot. And so they have a certain time. Whoever answers it first gets more points. You can put in so many questions, and then there's a winner at the end. Drag and drop is a new one. I'll show you how to do that. Open-ended, you type it in, then students will type in their answer, and then you can get that report. Matching pairs, quiz, Flipgrid. So this integrates with Flipgrid. And so if you want to use Flipgrid with Nearpod, that works. Draw it. This is my favorite because it's the most versatile. Collaborative board. This is, I'll show you that in a second. A poll is a good one because then you can get data and there's not right or wrong answers. Fill in the blanks, not my favorite one. Memory test is okay. So let me show you a draw it. And I like draw it because what I like to do, my favorite thing with draw it is I like to just import a PDF, and then students can write right on this. And so with Roman numerals, they would have to write right on here, and then you get that immediate feedback. That way they can show their work. You could put a PDF on here for language arts and say, I want you to underline the subject and circle the predicate. I want you to circle this part of the sentence. I want you to read through this and underline some characteristics of the main character. But it has lots of different options. The collaborative board is one of my favorites because you just put in your topic here, you pick your board, and then what students will do is they'll have the opportunity to put things on there, and it'll turn into a pin board where they're putting their ideas up there, and you have the option to choose to approve them or just let them go up there. But this is a quick overview of Nearpod.